Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the northeast spawn of Live Oaks under the command of ProvoBob. Yes, he's in action again so quickly after the last one. Well, actually it's not, because I've put a few replays of his replays together. And, well, he did have a rather interesting M44 battle a while back. If you saw that one, it's in the replay list. He was on El Haluf, and he won when there was 4 enemy vehicles left, and he was all on his own in his M44, but he still won the game. And he did it by capping out, and, well, the enemy was, I think, a bit surprised. Well, he's moved to a very unusual position behind the bushes on the north edge of the map in the A line. Normally Arty will sometimes go along the 0 line, but he's actually decided to go here, and there are some advantages to being in this position. Mainly that the enemy is not going to be looking for you here, so you're not likely to be counter-batteried unless you're seen. Well, he's got an IS there, and he's going for the aerial 44. Rounds out, looks good. Yes, very good. Hits the rear. 205. He's badly damaged that ARL. He did get some nice stun assist off one of our TDs. He's waiting for the ARL to come out from behind. He's stunned him. Now, in the last battle you saw ProvoBob, he was in the Fifi, the 105 FH-18B2. And of course he used up all of his ammo during the battle on Lakeville. Well, in this one he's got the M44, and it's a little more difficult to actually run out of ammo. And he just got a direct hit on a KV-3 who stopped just before the dip, but he couldn't see him at the time. But he knew where he was, so he fired a blind shot in, and it went right onto the target. Okay, he's loaded, ready to go, lining up the shot. Rounds out. Just overshot. RNG said no, it's a Russian tank, of course. And the cloak of dispersion sends the shell somewhere else. No, we don't really mean it. Of course, Wargaming won't let you hit a Russian tank. Let you hit a French tank. 209, not bad. That's a non-penetrating shot. These shells will do 550 alpha, and they'll penetrate up to 39mm of armor with a burst radius of 7 meters. So that's quite meaty. And you can fire one shell every 16 seconds or thereabouts. ProvoBob's using a crate of Coca-Cola to speed up the reload. Right into the rear of that KV-3. 129 hit points of damage. And the KV-3's not having a very good time because he just got derped by, I think there's an OI down there who just derped him. ProvoBob's loaded. Rounds out. This is going to hurt. 242 hit points. He's a one shot now. 19 hit points. Won't survive another round. He's gone. Okay, the next target's an OI. A Japanese super heavy. Over 100 tons. Rounds out. 131 hit points. We like to call these little things mobile pinatas. Yep, they've got lots of juicy hit points which you can extract with an Arty. Lining him up, rounds out, looks good. Right on the money, 156 hit points, and he claims his first kill. He's having a good game so far. Now it's a tier 7 battle, and using Wargaming's battle assistant you can actually look behind the buildings. Yes, I'm afraid that's something that Wargaming does need to fix, because you shouldn't be able to look behind a building and see exactly what the enemy tank's doing, unless of course you go to strategic view and look from above. But he's going to go after that ARL, and it hits the building instead. Okay, E25. ARL's killed by the King Tiger captured. E25 moving fast, using that bank for cover. He's trying to work out where he needs to put the shell. Unfortunately, the E25 changed course very, very quickly and went in a different direction. Now, the enemy's coming up the railway line, and they have got rather close, actually. They've got an AMX AC-46 on this side of the railway lines, And on the other side, they've got a Tiger 1. E25 is also getting close. But he's rather surrounded by lots of our heavies because they've dealt with all the enemy tanks in the town. Change position. And now he's going to go after that Chiri. It's nice. Dialing in tier 7. And not sure if that hit. It's a tier 7 Japanese medium. Now the M44 is actually based on the Walker Bulldog hull, and it's actually, they did build them. They don't know precisely how many were actually built. Some people say it was 250, others say it was 600. What we do know is that some of them are still in service to this day, but not with the United States Army. Nope, they're actually in service with the Turkish Army. ProvoBob's moved over to this position because he's got nice cover from these down trees and the bushes, and he's actually looking for that AMX AC-46. We seem to have blunted the attacks on both sides. He fired a blind shot in where he thinks the AMX is. And he's trying to ask the Cromwell to come back and have a look and find that AMX AC. Cromwell's popped up to the railway line. Or is he? No, he's not. He's just gone the other side. The IKV's staying the other side as well. Oh, Cromwell's coming back. So maybe he is actually going to do a quick spotting to find out where the AMX AC is. Well, we know where the Chiri is. And we're dialing in on his position. He's marked the spot. But he loses sight of him. And because the rescue was blown because he had to adjust, the shell went nowhere near the target, I'm afraid. There's the Chiri. Okay, unfortunately we lose the King Tiger captured, but any second we're going to be able to put a round into that Chiri. Rounds out. 272. He's down to one shot. The AMX AC-46 has been found, and he's actually very close, but he's just the other side of that bank, so he can't see us yet. But he comes up that bank. He will see us eventually, unless of course we stay behind the bushes. He's just popped up and he's popped back again. The Chiri's gone up on the hill. All the tanks that went from the town after winning have now died. We missed the Chiri, but our T-25-2 didn't. And he's in a position to spot that AC-46 for us. Got a red line at the moment. Something's obstructing our field of fire, and I think it might be that sign. T-25-2 on the enemy team has been spotted. ProvoBob's decided to go back to the railway station. Oh, no, he's decided he's going to have a go at that T-25-2 first. The angles look right. I think he's hiding directly behind. Oh, AC-46 popped up. He's in sight. Oh, one shot in, and that's it. He's out the game. He lined it up. You can see the red line extending from the vehicle, which meant obviously he was bang on the target. Okay, AMX 12 ton in the yard. Dialing in. That's it, that's it. Good shot. Yes, wipes him out. That's a penetrating round. Went right in, took that AMX 12 ton out. Completely wiped him out. He's loaded. Rounds out. Right into the side of the VK. He took fire immediately afterwards while he was stunned. And he goes down. So that means there's now only 3 enemies. And one of those is the T-25-2. And the other 2 are the Arty, the AMX-13F3 and their M44. He's firing into that corner where he thinks the T-25-2 is holding out. Got a Cromwell near the yard. The IKV's making his way across from the railway side. Now I would expect one of the enemy Arty probably be in the wood. Yes, he is down there. Yep, I was right. There is an enemy Arty down there. Normally there might be one in the dip, but normally there'd be also one in the wood. Yes, another kill. 4 kills now for ProvoBob. He could actually get a Top Gun out of this game. He's loading. They're looking for the other Arty, the AMX13F3. He's probably in the dip. Now he's gone back to where that T25-2 is, hoping that his teammates will spot them. And the Cromwell goes down to the T25-2, so he was spotted. Now I reckon that T25-2 is in the set of bushes to the right of the current position. Not there, no, to the right. He's in the next set of bushes along. If so, the Scorpion's probably going to see him very shortly, because he's coming up behind that position. So we've got the IKV in front, and there's the AMX13F3 dialing in. Now I expect the Scorpion will probably see him, and that's a shot from our other teammate. This could be a splash kill. It is! So that's 5 kills now for ProvoBob, and the T25-2 has been spotted. He actually went the other way. He was on the left, not the right. And we're about to shoot. We're loaded. Rounds out. This... Oh! Denied the Top Gun. Unfortunately, the kill went to the Scorpion. Used his 90mm gun to take out the last enemy and win the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for ProvoBob in the M44. And this time he did it perfectly well. He didn't run out of ammo. He got a counter battery. He took out both of the enemy Arty. He took out the M44 and he took out the MX-13F3. He also managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He ended up with 5 on this occasion, just 1 short of a Top Gun. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10 in total. And a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game overall. And his win rate for the game was 6,951, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team scores. And this time, no bots. Yes, no bots at all. The other M44 and his team managed to get a Confederate on that game, and he was the guy who actually did the damage to the AMX-13F3 that allowed ProvoBob to get the kill on that Arty and pick up the counter battery. So well done to him. It's a pity that he missed out on getting the kill, because I think he would have liked the kill, but because he didn't get any kills at all. But I suspect that if he had got the kill, he wouldn't have ended up with the Confederate, because he hit 6 of the enemy but no kills. So if he'd got the kill, he would have ended up with no Confederate. So he got a medal because he didn't kill the enemy. Right, okay. ProvoBob, top of the table, 2,535 hit points of damage. The only player to get over 2,000 hit points in total. The next high scorer was the Scorpion with 1,887. And after that, the T25-2 on the enemy team with 1,778. When it came to kills, again, he's got the top, 5 kills. The King Tiger Capture got 4, so did T25-2 on the enemy team. And they were the only players who managed to get 4 kills each. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,191 base experience points, the only player over 1,000. 936 to the King Tiger Captured, and 817 to the T25-2 on his own team. He fired 27 rounds, got 12 direct hits, 2 penetrations. Now, as I said before, I think that AMX 12 ton was definitely a penetration, and I suspect which one it would be for the other penetration. We know this one. Yep, absolutely. Look at that, 580 hit points. It had to be a pen, no doubt about it. But I suspect one of the other pens was actually one of the Artys. Let's have a check. Yes, it was the M44. He penetrated him with 108 hit points. So very well done on those two. 2,535 hit points of damage, of which 2,405 were up more than 300 meters. The AMX AC-46 was very close when he was taken out, and I do wonder if that AMX AC-46 did see him, or had an inkling that he was there. He probably did see him the moment he saw the flash from ProvoBob's gun, but it was too late then, because that's when he was about to die. 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, 78 hit points of damage assist, 1,123 hit points of stun assist off 10 stuns. On premium count, he earned 54,443 credits from the game, got 27,222 for holiday ops, total 81,665. And after ammunition and consumables, he actually took away 48,030 credits. He got 29 bombs from that game, 25 from Vedi Vidi Vici and the others from the medals, 1,786 XP, and there was no multipliers, so that's all the experience points he took away. But that was a much better battle than the one in the Fifi, where he actually ran out of ammo and could have lost the battle if his teammates hadn't been able to take down the last enemy. In this one, he definitely earned it, and he did a huge amount of damage to the enemy, more than enough to justify basically carrying the team on that game. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.